Okay guys, welcome to SolidWorks Learning Hub, and today we are going to see one of the different method of doing this model in SolidWorks from the isometric view. You can see here that the model is done through a revolve feature given in a front plane, then adding a circular rib in a 360-degree with equal spacing at a 60 angle, right? So yeah, we are going to do it by using a loft. In the previous video, part 1, we have done it using an extrude cut from the top surface, and in this video we are going to do it from the circular rib using a loft feature, and we're also going to be applied the feature that is the split line, okay, in the curve below, right? So for that, moving on forward, we'll first of all select a plane and draw a sketch in the front plane. As you can see, all the dimension given in mm. So without wasting any time, I'm just drawing the sketch, right? Assigning it a dimension. This is 76. Okay, this is 12. Okay. This is 54 by 2 mm, and this line over here is 22 mm, right? And this is 12 mm, and this the vertical distance overall is given 112, right? And we are going to create a vertical axis, going to give a construction line vertically upward. And using a revolve feature, selecting all the regions, we are going to get this sketch, right? Viewing it in an isometric view, we'll be able to see this, right? So now, as this is a very pretty interesting case, because the rib over here, the circular rib over here, is not attached to the top surface, but it is in between the vertical axis somewhere in the point. So we just need to calculate the vertical length of this point, right? So as you can see, the vertical length, the angle given over here is 45 degree, right? And the 45 degree equal from horizontal to vertical, as we can see, it is a square. So this length will be equal to this length, and by doing some basic calculation, it's not a very tough calculation, but by doing this very basic calculation, that this total is 152 as stated here, and 152 is, we know, that is 76. So we just need to subtract 22, that is the radius of this diameter, from 76, right? So we'll go on doing 76 minus 22, and we'll create a plane over here. From this surface, we'll add an angle of 76 minus 22, and we'll get 54, right? At the distance of 54 from this surface, we'll get a plane, and we'll just do some sketching on that plane. We'll create a horizontal and vertical construction line for the reference. Okay, and I just want this edge over my plane, so I'll just make it a convert entities, control 8, right? Assigning it the given value, that is 12 mm from here and 6 mm equally distributed, right? I'll also make this circle edge as a convert entities, and then I'll trim all the unnecessary entities, right? I'll also trim this one, right? And okay, so I can see that this line should be coincident with this edge. For that, I need to do convert entities once again and trim over here. Okay, so this is the kind of sketch. Wait, I'm just getting an invalid solution over here. Okay, and now I can see that my sketch is fully defined, and I need this part. So I'll use a feature called Split Line in the feature tab. Split Line here. I'll select these faces, this and these faces, and I'll give particularly this checkbox. I'll check this box so that the split line, that is the projection of the sketch, will happen in particularly only one single direction, that is downward, right? So I just get OK from here, and as you can see that my projection for this sketch has gone in the direction downward and not upward, so that I can take a loft rib up to only this surface. Okay, so I'll hide this plane. I'll use loft feature, loft base. I'll select this surface and select this surface. Okay, adjust the profile. Okay, and just do it right here. Okay, and now since I get one rib, I'll make it a circular pattern. 3 instances. Okay. While on my geometric pattern checkbox, I make this figure, right? And the rest of it is to create a 26 mm hole at the surface. I'll cut it out. This is a construction line at an angle of 60 degree as given. Okay, and I'll have a center circle for construction of diameter 102. I'll create here a circle of diameter 20 mm. Okay, and it will be fully defined as it is coincident with this circle and the center line, which is at an angle of 60. I'll use your extrude cut feature through all. That's it. Applying the circular pattern. Okay, the extrude cut circularly at this direction at 3 instances at equal spacing, and here you can see that my sketch is completely fully defined exactly as I need, using a loft feature and split line curve, right? So just please like, share and subscribe to this channel to know more such interesting features and case studies about SolidWorks. Okay.